Hello guys, next I'm here sharing with you the life of landlord, and I'm here with Slick in a different property now. And so I'm going down to check what Slick has been doing. Say hello, Slick.
Hi.
All right, so I want to take you down to the river here. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, and like I said earlier, I do not have to clean these things anymore. Now what I do as the business owner, as the landlord, is to check on the granular details of my crew. So today my task for Slick is to help me clean the grounds in the river. So a lot of times when we have a lot of rains, right? They wash away a lot of junk, a lot of garbages in the river. You know, like garbages mean plastic. We've seen plates. We've seen beds in the river that has been floated away. Well, Slick actually took it, and we've gotten treated wood. We've gotten metal pieces here and there. So we are trying to clean up the river, and one of the things that is trapping the debris is, I'm gonna show it to you. There's this big tree. So we're back. So there is this big tree that's trapping all the things that's floating in the river. They get flushed away during the heavy rain, and then the water level rises and it hits this big tree. So what I'm asking Slick to do is help me to clean it. So to clean this dead tree and this trap branches here, so that, you know, the water can flow naturally. So I'm here with Slick. I'm so grateful that he's here to help me clean up my river bank here and get all these little logs and little branches away. So if there's another storm or another heavy rain, then they're all not gonna be trapped in here. So thank you, Slick. I see that the bed here, the small child's bed, is gone, and some of the broken plates here is gone. The bottle of beer is gone as well. So Slick was able to clean up the items that were trapped in this bank here. So guys, I'm sharing with you the life of a landlord. This is what I do every day, and I hope to enlighten you on how busy it is and how you need to have your fingers on the pulse, the granular details of running a business. It's not all about the cash flow that you see, the numbers that you see. It is this that makes the cash flow going. It is the behind the scenes of managing the asset, of managing your property, making sure that your crew is doing the work, it gets done on time, and you're also able to command the income, the rent, and you're also able to keep your expenses down. So it's a balance, but this is the key to having a great cash flowing property, is managing your property, managing the asset. And a lot of times we do not want it, right? Because, you know, when you have an apartment, there's three T's that I've learned. When apartment, you have the tenant, you have the toilet overflow, and termites, you know, insects and bugs that can eat up your big investment, which is your property. So that is the second tip that I can share with you, is that be on the granular details of things. Why? Because asset management is the key to running the business, right? Of seeing that great cash flow. And this is a beautiful property, I kid you not. When you're in the river, your property value rises. Why? Because this is limited. Not all land have a flowing body, big body of water. And so I love it. We're preparing this to have a beautiful sand here. So this is a river. I'm in a river. Okay, I'm not in a beach. I wish I was in the beach, but there's no beach in Pennsylvania. Right, Slick? No beach in South. So we're creating our small beach. So we have like river sand here. And I'm going to share with you a finished product of my neighbor that has some sand in it. It is beautiful because why, they've owned it for years. This is the sand that I'm pointing. they've owned it for years and they've maintained it. So when I maintain things, or when you have properties, maintenance is, it costs up money. It eats up your money. Now, a property needs to be maintained so that the property can take care of you too, if you do sell it or refinance it at some point in time. So I'm going to share with you the beach, I call it the beach here, our own little beach, right? My kids were actually playing in the sand here the other day during Memorial Day, and they were building their own little castle here. So this is the sand, the river sand, and my neighbor has this beautiful beach or sand property, riverfront, with that sand. He maintained it. That's what I'm trying to create here too, which is to make my own sand too, so that my kids can have more of this memory of creating their own sandcastle here by the river. So guys, stay tuned for more. Let's go. Well, cannot wait. Bye.